But it was tough. I was in the C-section. They don't do that anymore. C-section. ABC. Bless her heart. Not hitting on all cylinders. God love her. So I wore the same thing. I was a tomboy. My corduroy pants and my flannel shirt, penny loafers. So I remember my first grade teacher said, oh, y'all look cute tomorrow. The big high school girls are going to come and pick out the cutest little girls to be in a beauty pageant. I said, oh my gosh, that has my name all over it. Because I believed in hard work. I saw my daddy struggle. And I believed I could have those dreams in my heart. I really did. So the big high school girls came the next day. Honey, I polished my gums because I'd lost my teeth. Looked like a little vampire. Shined up my shoes, put new pennies in them. I was looking fine. I looked like a boy with that short hair, but I didn't care. I walked up and I stood up with the rest of them and grinned. Pick me, pick me. And all I heard was, would you look at that one right there? Mm-mm. Oh, but they were fixated on the little girl next to me. Oh, y'all know her. She had a stick-out dress. You know what I'm talking about? Crinoline. A little stick-out dress. Had on her poodle socks and her black patent leather shoes. And she had her baby teeth. Oh, she did. And the Avon lady left a little tester tube, passion punch. She's all ruby redded up on those lips. And her mama put those pink spongy rollers in her hair the night before. And as we say in the South, her hair was jacked up to Jesus. She was a press. I was a tomboy. I could have taken her down at the monkey bars easy. Well, she got picked, of course. But I realized there's competition. Competition is good. But I got motivated because I wanted to shine. And I went up to that girl that laughed at me and I said, excuse me, I play the harmonica. She said, well, you couldn't be in our little pageant. I said, I know. And I sat down after I told her that. And this huge wave called panic just washed over me because, y'all, I don't play the harmonica at all. But my brother was helping with the pageant. He was in high school. And he said, Jane, we need a fishbowl. Well, y'all, I had that. So I took that fishbowl to the pageant for the girls to retrieve slips of paper out of. And I mean, I was so mesmerized. I was on a broken chair looking at these beautiful girls swaying in those gowns with the matching shoes and long gloves, put their hand in my fishbowl, and it just made my heart leap. And I remember hearing, I really think it was a divine voice saying, you're going to do that one day. And I thought, how? We are broke. We live in a tenant house. We don't have money, and I don't have teeth. But you know, God is good. Yes. 17 years and 5 months later, I am walking across the stage of the Miss America Pageant. The most unlikely person. Yes. See, I realized that fishbowl had power. Had power because I didn't have everything it took to be who I wanted to be, but I could make a contribution towards where I wanted to go. If I had not had that fishbowl on that stage, I don't believe I'd be on this one because it's putting one foot in front of the other, in front of the other. Let me tell you, in the 6th grade, I saw my IQ. Teacher said, here, take this to the office. Don't you look at your IQ. Well, of course I looked. I wish I hadn't. I thought, that woman is so stupid to say that to me. And I looked at my IQ and I said, no, I am the one that's stupid. It was the lowest in the class. I wanted to go to college. I took my PSAT. I made the lowest score in the class. Took my SAT, supposed to go up, I went down. Took it again, went down again. I'm getting close to 0 at this point. Then I took the ACT and the DUMB. Are y'all with me? I could not get in anywhere. Clemson, Clemson University, I called them up and they said, we're missing a score. No one could possibly score this low. I said, oh, yes, they can. One school said they would interview me, and I badgered them to pieces. I did. That poor admissions guy, oh, bless his heart. By the time I got through with him, he was somewhere on the floor. I couldn't even see him. I mean, I just wore him down. He said, you can come on academic probation. I was so excited. I drove all the way down to Charleston, jumping over Daddy's cucumber steaks. He was pulling up, go, Daddy, I got in! Yes! He said, I can't send you. I said, plant some cabbage. You know cabbage is always good on the farm. So I went to Columbia College on academic probation and cucumber rebate money, several grants, and prayer. And y'all, I graduated. I was on the dean's list one semester. And I went to grad school after that. Don't let anybody tell you no. You turn your no to next. Don't let that negative get into your heart or your mind.